What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in today. This is a special shout out to all of my 2A community. I haven't did a video like this in a really long time, so I felt like it was about time for me to do it. Shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical, especially, bro, look, Steelers fan forever. Look at this. Nope, Steelers. Anyway, so I'm doing a comparison between my Beretta Nano and my XD, both chambered in 9mm. So I'm gonna do a comparison between the both of them and what I like and what I don't like about each one of them, and what I do like and what I do like about each one. So I'm gonna start out with the Beretta Nano. I purchased this because I have heard a lot of people, especially market fans, talking about Berettas and how Berettas are good guns. Now, first and foremost, there is nothing in either one of the magazines. There is nothing loaded, safe, controlled environment. Neither one of these magazines are loaded. The ammo is right here next to it, and I'm just gonna, I have these sitting here because I'm gonna talk about these for a minute. But okay, so the Beretta Nano, what I wanna say, I'm gonna say both of them. Okay, first of all, both is chambered in 9mm. They both are striker fired, and if somebody does not know what that means, it means that it automatically rearms the weapon to fire another shot. There's a difference. There's striker fired and there's hammer fired. The hammer fired, you have to pull the hammer back in order to rearm the firearm. I'm not a big fan of hammers on any guns, so any firearm that you see me have will not have a hammer to it. Okay, so both of these are striker fired. This one, the only difference between this and this, to me, like, this one is more lightweight. Okay, so this is a more, I would say, to me, this is an easier concealable. Because it is very thin, and is very subcompact. I call this this is like a baby. The difference with this one is that it is a little bit chubbier. It's heavier, so if you are, say, like you're wearing sweatpants or you're wearing shorts or something like that, that is like cotton, that you don't have a belt for it, this is going to be a lot heavier. That's the only downfall of having this firearm. Overall, this firearm is very good. It fires very well. The recoil is not bad at all. It does have the pick rail at the bottom, if you want to put, a light or something on it. It does have the front sights in the rear. You can see that. This has the front sight as well and the rear. This, unfortunately, this only carries 6, and it's single stack, so it's carrying 6 and 1 in the chamber. But this, like I said, this is my EDC. I do want to start carrying this more often. Like I said, I've never shot this one still, and I know you guys are saying, well, why are you carrying this if you don't even know how it shoots? Listen, when it comes down to it, I will know what to do, okay? So I am carrying the hollow points in my Beretta, and I also have the hollow points as well for the XD. The only thing that's good with the XD is it is double stacked, okay? And like I said, you can carry 16 and 1 in the chamber. Okay, the only thing I do not like about this magazine, clip, whatever you want to call it, is it's flush to the firearm. This is something I do not like. Even though I could carry this because my pinky sits on here nice and flush, I like that little extra grip on it. So I would prefer it to be, either a pinky grip or something extended. And it also has this feature on here as well that you can't pull the trigger unless this is engaged, which is a very, very important thing to know whenever you buy a firearm. This is the magazine that I would carry with this. This is a regular magazine, but it has the sleeve that you put over it. Okay, and when you put this on here like this, and you put it into the firearm, see how much of a difference it makes? Now my pinky fit fine on here, but now I can extend my fingers. I can space my fingers out a little bit more with this magazine, with the sleeve extender. It is ambidextrous, so you can release the mag on both sides. Okay, on this one, it is only on the one side. But like I said, I don't have an issue with either one of them. This one I have fired multiple times. I have had literally no issues whatsoever. The only issue that I had with any of my firearms was my Sky CPX2 that I had the ejector and the extractor that were broke on it. They were malfunctioning and it was causing the round not to chamber. And I think that was a big issue for me. So I contacted Sky and they sent me both of them, no questions asked, no shipping, no charge whatsoever. So I had both of them fixed. The only issue that I had with any of the firearms was not the firearms itself, it was the ammo, and it was the tool ammo. Being that, and I believe they said it was a stainless steel or something like that, but it was not allowing it to chamber. So I shot a 38 special and it was having an issue with releasing the shells out of the firearm when I was done shooting it. So that's a big thing for me. Like, I don't want to be in that situation to where I can't reload if I have to because the ammo is stuck. So I do tend to use, I got Federal, I got Fiocchi, Winchester, you know, brands that I know that I will not have an issue with. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to show you a quick glance at both of the firearms. This is the Beretta Nano. Okay, here's the other side. And I really, like, I'm very, very comfortable carrying this. The only thing is I have to get the pinky grip. Another issue that I had with the magazine is the bottom of the magazine, this piece right here, you're supposed to push this to get this off of here, and this was just coming off. So I ended up having an extra mag, and the gentleman at the firearms store, I showed it to him and he said something about the spring that was inside here. But they did discontinue the Beretta Nano, so I don't know how long I'm gonna have before I actually could get any more parts if I need them. So that's gonna be the only downfall that I have. The reset, I don't think I actually even did a reset on this one. This one I did, and the reset is pretty good on this. Not that it really even matters because, like, it's just, to me, like, if you know how to fire a firearm, then the reset shouldn't matter. So, like I said, just a quick recap. This is the Beretta Nano. It holds 6 and 1 in the chamber. It is a striker fire. It is my EDC. It is very lightweight. And that it's single stacked. But the good thing is like people will say, well, your firearm can't hold that much. You're in trouble. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can have one shot, and that's all that counts. So it doesn't really matter. This is my EDC. I do want to start carrying this as well as my EDC and to see how it feels. But I have to get different clothing for that because I'm a sweatpants person. And like cotton shorts and things like that, and this is like really, really heavy. But like I said, both very, very good firearms. I don't have any complaints like as far as like the looks and stuff of this. Once I shoot it, then I can come back and do a review on that as well. If anybody did shoot the Beretta Nano, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of it. Hold on, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Beretta is overall supposed to be a very reliable gun, but I don't know. So let's see. I'll take this magazine out. But there is the XD 9mm. That's the one side, and here is the other side. Now, and listen, none of my firearms have safeties on them. And I know somebody's gonna say, well, why? Because I don't need them. I have been around firearms long enough to know the ins and outs, the consequences, the safeties, and everything there is to know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z, to know about these firearms. Am I a professional? Not in any way. But I know firearms. Do I know lengths and all that kind of? No, I don't. Another good thing too, the only difference I don't like about this firearm is the handle doesn't have the skateboard texture like I like. It does in the back and the front, but it doesn't have it on the side. This one doesn't have it completely on the side, but it has it wrapped around a little bit, so you can get that kind of full grip and that skateboard texture feel. Okay, you can get that. Another thing that I like about this that I do not like about the Beretta is that you can cock this back and it will stay, but you have to have this engaged, okay? Because you can't, as you see, like I wasn't thinking, because I'm thinking of my other firearms. This one does not have it. So this one, along with my Cal-Tech that I have, my Cal-Tech 380, neither one of them have that feature, which is not a big deal. It's not something that I would, not buy the firearm for, but just a heads up, just if anybody is going to purchase the firearm, if there are certain features that you do like about the firearms, make sure you look into it before you do buy them. But like I said, overall, both are very, very great guns. I give them both an A. This one, unfortunately, like I said, I haven't shot it, but look-wise, I love them. I love them. I'm happy with my purchase. The next one that I'm going to do is going to be on two other firearms that I have. I don't know if it's going to be today or if it's going to be tomorrow. The big day is tomorrow. But, like I said, shout out to all my 2A community, all my anti-gunners. Listen, y'all. Really, really think. Really, really think before you jump at bashing people with guns and guns themselves, because if you were in a situation that you had to protect yourself, what would you do? That's my thing. Could you fight? Of course. But can you fight somebody that has a gun? Can you fight somebody that has an AR-15, a shotgun? Like, can you fight somebody that has any firearm aimed at you? You can't. You're helpless. So at least if you have a firearm, you could defend yourself. And you could start out with something as simple as a 22. Something like, Eyes and Ears Tactical says, start out with something that has a little bit longer of a barrel, because it's not that difficult to shoot. And then once you work your way up, then you could be more comfortable with a more variety of firearms. The first one that I actually shot was a 22 at a shooting range, and I loved it. And then I ended up going to I believe it was the Glock. So I just like jumped right into it. I was just like, okay, like I could do this. My main thing is that when I first fired the firearm, I was afraid to drop it. But if you have that nice grip on it, and that's another thing that I want to make a video on, because I see a lot of people, okay, like I said, it is not loaded. The magazines are right here. A lot of people, when I see them shooting at the shooting range, okay, they hold the firearm like this, but then they hold it like this. Okay, you can't hold your hand over top of your other hand, because one, when this slide comes back, what's gonna happen? You're gonna slice your fingers. Okay, I was doing that at first. I was holding it like this. Okay, but I didn't have the grip that I wanted to. Okay, so I started holding it like this, because then I have that full grip around the front. Okay, as well as on the other side. So I have the whole gun, the whole firearm in the palm of my hands. And I have a really, really tight grip on it. Okay? And you don't want to like squeeze it like you're choking it, but you want to have that nice grip on it. Okay? You can't just be like this. Okay, I'm going to shoot it, because it's going to come out of your hands. So you want to have that nice firm grip on it, to where if somebody tried to pull it, it's not coming out of your hand. Okay, so you want to have that nice grip on it. You want to practice with the firearms before you actually carry them. And I know, yeah, you guys just say, well, you didn't practice, but I know firearms. So I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable with the one in the chamber, walking around, because I myself, I know that I'm never going to put my finger on that trigger unless I'm going to use it. I don't, even when I'm showing a video, I don't ever put my hand on the trigger. So, me making a video like this, my hand is up here. Okay, this is the safe zone. Safe, like Mark Offend, safe, unsafe, safe, unsafe. Always keep your hand up here. When you put your hand down here, you're ready to use it. So always keep your hand up here. Especially if you're showing somebody, or, you know, just anything, or if you're making a video. You always have your finger up here in the safe zone. Okay? This side plate is the safe zone. Okay? Alright. Another thing I like too is that I like all black guns. I don't know why, but they just tend to look better. I don't know, guys. I have my eyes on this one Glock. I don't know if it was a 26 or the 27, but it kind of looked like it was. You remember whenever they used to go to like amusement parks, and you would like do that little splash paint, and it would be like splatter? That's what it looked like. I believe it was the 26, but it was like $450 for it. It was used, but it was in like mint condition. So I don't know. I think I might end up giving in and purchasing it. I don't know if it's going to be right now, but I will take you guys along with me if I do decide to, and let you guys see it. And then I'll do like the unboxing and stuff like that. I know the store that they have it at, you are not allowed to record in there, so unfortunately I can't take you into the store. But I will take you as much as I can, like as far as I can. So again, shout out to all the 2A community. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. It has been long overdue of me doing a video. I have just been extremely busy, extremely like off balance, and just not motivated at all. As you guys can see in previous videos that I've done, I needed my momentum back, and I finally got it. Thank you to Eyes and Ears Tactical, because one, bro, you're a Steeler fan, so like that's like the most awesome thing in the world, because you know they're the best. Even though they didn't win, they're still the best. Anyway, but yeah, shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical and all the other 2A community, Mark Offense, Electric, Trade 57, you know, Yoki Stirrup. The list goes on. Like, there are so many of us in the 2A community, and you know, I feel like we all should be recognized. So if I missed anybody, I really apologize. But yeah, it's shout out to everybody. Oh yeah, Saint the Realist, DG4 Arms, DJ47 Arms, I'm sorry. DG47 Arms. Him as well. Oh yeah, Saint the Realist, you owe me a drink. You owe me a steak. Because you was making all that on Instagram. And like I told you, I said, where's mine? Where's mine? But anyway, shout out to all of you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for the continued support. I will see you guys in the next video. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's not really a comparison because obviously like the XD is like, it's an awesome gun. But I love my Beretta Nano. I don't know why. It's something with baby guns that like I'm attracted to. I don't like the big guns. I don't like the Desert Eagles, and I don't like the put it this way, I don't like the long barrels. I like the subcompacts. I'll even do the compacts, but I like the subcompacts more because to me it's more of a concealable EDC. Okay, now in my state you can open carry without a permit, but if you are going to conceal, you have to have a permit. It's $20, I think it's 5 years. $20 for 5 years is not bad at all. It is not bad. So yeah, comment below and let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for staying this long with me. I haven't did a video like this long in a really long time. So thank you guys for staying with me. I appreciate you guys. I am back on the ball. I just had to get motivated. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys, wherever you guys are, make sure you guys are staying warm because here in Pennsylvania, in my area, it is going to be 11 degrees tomorrow, but it says it's going to feel like it's -1. And then Tuesday is going to be like 13 degrees. And it's going to feel like it's like negative something. And then Wednesday is supposed to be like 16 or 17 degrees. So these next 3 days are going to be so bad and so crucial to us here in Pennsylvania. So yeah, stay tuned because I'm probably going to end up doing some videos tomorrow. I do have to run out. Hopefully like everything is okay with the roads and stuff like that. We are getting some snow now, but hopefully it'll taper off and it'll be gone by tomorrow. But I do have to run out tomorrow, so maybe I'll just make a video tomorrow while I'm out and just kind of give you guys a little show of the area. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna go finish watching some YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next video.